So tonight we learned that Batwoman would no longer be Kane and instead will be a brand new character named Ryan Wilder. Who the f*** is that? Hi guys, my name is Maria Park and this is Approach the Nerd. And in this episode, we are talking about the recent news that Kane will no longer be a part of the CW's Arrowverse or Flashverse or whatever the heck we are calling it after the poop that was Crisis on Infinite Earths. I have many questions, guys, but let's just jump into the news that we got tonight. Many news articles, fan boards, YouTubers are all saying the same thing. That it was announced that Kane would no longer be the titular role of Batwoman in the Batwoman series. Instead, they are going to have a brand new character named Ryan Wilder. And she's described as a woman in her mid-20s who was an ex-drug runner who basically dodged the GCPD and apparently lives in her van or trailer with her plant. Is it named Ivy? And is a dangerous fighter and is absolutely the opposite of Kane. So my question is, Kane was not killed in Crisis on Infinite Earths. She survived a lot of crap. What happened to Kate? How are they going to explain what happened to Kane? Is somebody just going to sneakily use the kryptonite that she's hiding for Kara and shoot her in the suit and basically kill her? And if that is how they're getting rid of Kane, how are they going to introduce Ryan Wilder? How is Ryan going to get, into the Batcave? I don't think Luke is just going to let anybody in. So how are they going to play off this brand new Batwoman person? This is crazy. And then also, by having a brand new character play Batwoman, what does this mean for the rest of the cast and the plot? Like Sophie, for instance. Sophie is basically Kane's first love. What point does she have of being in the series now if Kane is no longer there? Does that mean that her actress is now out of work? Because that is severely messed up. Do we have a need for Mary or even her father at this point, or even the Crows at this point? I mean, yeah, they could still be instrumental in Gotham, but there's no real connection now with Kane not being there outside of Alice. And what's going to happen with Alice? I mean, Alice is Kane's twin, and her whole season finale mission is to bring harm to her twin for betraying her. Well, obviously she doesn't have to because Kane's going to be gone. So it's weird. It's like they're trashing an entire storyline and just revamping it, but I don't know if they're going to keep the same cast that was there in season 1. I mean, honestly, I like Alice. I think Alice is one of the more interesting things about the show. So if she goes, it's going to be very weird. I'm willing to give this, show a chance just because I want to see how the heck they're going to pull this off. But I mean, my mind is not wrapping around this correctly. I don't get how they're going to do this. What about Hush taking on Bruce Wayne's face? Basically thanks to Alice. Are they scrapping that storyline too? Because I mean, technically, Bruce Wayne was Kane's cousin, but will be probably no relation whatsoever to this Ryan Wilder person who has never existed in any of the DC comics I've ever read. So I'm pretty sure this is an original character. What is going to happen? Do we still need Julia? Will we get Sophia? Sophia is actually the queen of the Koyana pirates that they keep name dropping, or they were name dropping most of season 1 as the person that Alice betrayed and who went and killed all of her minions while she was incarcerated or kidnapped. Do we even have a need for that now? Because if they get rid of Alice, there's no reason to have Sophia, because who's Sophia going to take her revenge out on? This is crazy. I knew that they were going to have problems casting Kane because she is a fraternal twin. So a lot of the actresses that were coming up, unfortunately, because a lot of them were minorities, they weren't going to be able to cast them because they wouldn't look like Alice's actress. And Kane and Rachel, for some reason, Rachel's name just went out of my head. Basically, they favor each other enough where it's believable that these two girls are actually fraternal twins. So yeah, they had a lot of issues with that. But there were potential candidates that they could have gotten. It's just, I don't know. I don't know what made them decide to just scrap Kane altogether and create this brand new character. This is going to be really weird. And then what is her motivation to be Batwoman? Yeah, she's she's sober and no longer a drug runner. And I guess she has things in her past that she needs to work out, which I get. And I mean, honestly, if they had started out with this type of storyline, it probably would have been very dark and very interesting, very suited for Gotham's universe. It's just weird to come into it in season 2. It's almost like starting another season 1. So like, I don't know, guys. I don't know. Your sophomore season should not be your freshman season again. I'm confused. I mean, I'm really, really confused how this is going to play out. Yeah. I just want to know, is the rest of the cast safe? Is the plot going to continue the way it is? Are we just scrapping everything and people are just losing their jobs? I mean, honestly, if I was an actor on this show, I would be extremely nervous, especially Sophie's actress, because quite frankly, yes, I love her actress. She's very badass, but it's very, very obvious that her whole character was set up as the star-crossed love of Kane. So if you have her with Kate, then you have her with Julia, then she hooks up with this Ryan person. What does that say about Sophie? I don't know. I don't know, guys. I really don't know. And they're saying also that Batwoman can be any ethnicity. And honestly, since she was extremely white in The Cow, how are they going to play that off, in season 2 without somebody thinking or realizing, hey, you're not the same Batwoman? Because, I mean, it's going to be obvious. I mean, I don't know, guys. I just want to know what you guys think. This is crazy. Please leave me a comment below and let me know. And if you would like to sign up for jury duty, hit the subscribe button. If you'd like to know who's next on the nerd ballot, hit the notification bell. Until next time, I can't wait for you to approach the nerd. Bye, guys.
Thank you for watching my video. I really appreciate it, but hey, the party doesn't have to stop now. Click on one of these videos and keep it going.